Let me start with Andrew. This is sort of the genesis question. Where did the idea come from, and how did Castle come to be?
Well, part of it were the procedurals that were on television that, I noticed that what I was missing from them were the great characters in the shows that I remember growing up, the Columbo, Rockford, those kinds of guys, the folks in Moonlighting, where the show was as much about the people who were solving the crimes as they were about the crimes themselves. And I thought, there's really room on television for that kind of show where you can mine the romantic tension between two characters. And also, being a writer myself and never getting out of my 10 by 10 room, I thought, it'd be great to have a character who has this wealth of knowledge because he spends his days thinking about how to kill people and how to catch them. And what would it be like to have that character out in the world, both helping and getting in the way of somebody who actually does it for a living.
Now,
and that was really the genesis.
You've got this incredible cast with such wonderful chemistry. As you're writing these characters, are you thinking of a Nathan or a Stana, or is this just your good fortune?
A bit of both. A bit of both. A bit of both. When the script is done, there are only a handful of people in town that certain roles speak to. And Castle is a guy who is incredibly charming, and that's not something that you can fake. And so we're looking for somebody who's incredibly charming. And Nathan was on that list. How was that? Is that good?
You could have made a turn, but we're still looking. So.
But also Castle's the sort of person who can say things that other people can't get away with. And people still love him for it. And I think Nathan has that as well.
I got to say, I've been reading about apparently they're bringing back the Rockford Files. And, I wish everybody success. But I have to say that I'm glad you got Castle before they cast you as Rockford, because I can't imagine anybody else of the current available pool of leading men who could pull off a James Garner as well as you could.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Keep talking.
Yeah. So when you saw the script, did you get this guy right away, Nathan?
Yes. I had a meeting, and I said, and I've never done this at a meeting where I say, "Stop looking." I'm this guy. I know exactly what to do. I was dressed for Desperate Housewives at the time. They came and visited me on the set of Desperate Housewives.
Pink polo, I was wearing khakis.
I was
He was like, I'm this guy.
Yeah, I was very homogenized, I think. And I said, ignore this. I'm really cool. I've never done that in a meeting.
Did that impress you, Rob, or were you looking at the next picture in the pile?
No, I could tell in the first 5 minutes that one of the things you want to find, in addition to somebody who suits the role, is who do you want to live with? 75, 80, 100 hours a week, hopefully for years. And it was very affable, and the conversation was at ease. And I, having done it before, I thought, not only is it important to pick the right guy, but it's somebody that you're going to become a family with. And we were fortunate to find Nathan so quickly.
Stana, what was it like the first time you two met?
I said to Nathan, "Oh, I hear you're from Canada." He said, "Yeah, I'm from Edmonton." I go, I was born in Toronto." He goes, "Oh, the center of the universe."
And that's true, apparently.
It's an in-joke in Canada.
You are actors, so I would be a little bit saddened to hear that, no, we have no real personal chemistry. It's all just pretend. But it seems to be a good partnership. Did that develop over time, as it did for the characters, or did you feel it early on? Stana?
I think it's a lot of it's in the writing, right? The writing allows for that bounce.
So you loathe them in real life, is it?
No.
Yeah.
No, but I think it starts with the writing.
Yeah.
The writing allows for that bounce back and forth. And then obviously you have to have a person that you can play with. And Nathan is a wonderful partner to throw things back and forth with. So, it's a combination of the two.